Alright guys, so let's apply some new grip tape. As you can see, there's still some residue here on the sides. Having glue residue is not a problem at all. What I don't want to have though on the sides here, as you can see, this is not sticky anymore. Here it is super sticky, so that's completely fine. You can even leave those small things here, no problem at all. You can of course clean it up with some sandpaper, which goes super quick. And we're going to do that, but I'm just going to do it for the sides and, for example, here. Because there's some dirt here, I don't want to have that because it's not going to grip very well to the glue. So we're going to clean up the sides a little bit, apply it, use a box cutter knife. Definitely always use fresh blades on your box cutter knife. That is very important to get clean cuts. And in between, say every 10 centimeters, break it off, take a new one. You're going to have a much better result. The reason is that this becomes dull very quickly. And that is mainly because the material we use to get this ridiculous grip in here, it's actually small metal parts. And that really messes with your blades. All right, let's get going. I'm going to wear some gloves because dope grip is super sharp and I don't want to get my hands damaged. So let's clean up. So as you can see, you can remove the glue fairly easy and quickly. We're going to do this on the sides here, one time all the way around. You don't even have to use a knife. You can also just use a screwdriver. I'm going to show you that too. Just take your screwdriver like this. And the glue is going to come off fairly easy. We're going to do the same thing here. I think actually it's sufficient to do it with the screwdriver here, because there's not a lot of residue, it's just a bit of dirt. If you want to, of course, you can also remove if there's some stuff remaining. If you were too quick in the removal, for example, you can fairly quickly remove this as well with the screwdriver if you want. I'm not going to be honest, because it's going to stick on there perfectly. And if you really want to clean that, I would suggest to sandpaper it anyways. And if you can, use an electric one. So now we're going to apply some new grip tape on our skateboard. We have some squares, we have some GTRs, and we have some hexagons here. And of course, we got the all new one wheel version. But I'm feeling experimental today, so what we're gonna do today is actually we're gonna use the the one wheel version and put it on the stoke board. It's not long enough, which is fine though, because I still got some spare here and I want to do some material testing, so I'm going to put these small ones in between to see how well they hold up. Anyways, the application process is exactly the same. You're going to have it, of course, easier than I do because I need to apply a couple of parts. Normally, what I would suggest for this part is just get a dope grip square or a dope grip raw if you like that better. Put it on there, use your box cutter knife, you're done. That is super quick. But as I said, I'm feeling experimental. Everything is cleaned up, everything's super sticky, so we're just gonna remove the foil over the adhesive. Of course, we are also going to remove this because we want to have it sticking. That's it. Apply it, cut it, you're done. cut from the top, which you shouldn't. Always cut from the bottom. Now, if you have a curved board like this, it's gonna be quite hard to cut it on the ground because, as you see, it doesn't really make contact. So what I would use is just put anything below. I'm just gonna use this, which is actually for sanding paper. Press it down firmly, find your box cutter knife, which you put below the board, and just give it one nice and clean cut, like that. And this is gonna look just perfect. This is the cleanest cut technique that you can use. As you can see here, that's it for the removal. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.